Hi guys! Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Scorpio and Virgo, the relationship. Okay, let's see what's going on. Did meditate over the cards, and we're going to pull more cards if needed. We'll see what's going on. Alright guys, right off the bat. Let me just put it down. Right off the bat. Second chakra. Is somebody in like a sexless relationship? Or did somebody stop touching somebody? Or is somebody too much into sex, so much so it makes you wonder if the days that we're not together, or what are you doing when I'm not there? Like, it could be that. So it's either sexless or so much sex, right, that you wonder what's going on. And I say that because there's an issue with the partnership, right? There's somebody, maybe it's something else. There's something that is interrupting this connection, okay? It could be because of work, that there may be an issue. Maybe this person is just tired, so they don't want to have sex, but you might think it's something else. You could think it's an issue, or somebody's maybe thinking there's an issue with the partnership with somebody entering, like somebody external, or it could be not a person, or, you know, it could be work, something like that. So there's something interrupting this relationship here. It says temptation. So that kind of makes me think maybe it could be anything. It's an interruption, right? So there's you, the other person, and there's drugs, right? It could be you, the other person, and another woman or another man, right? It could be anything. But there's some temptation. And that's kind of the problem. So we're saying that there's a problem, especially the second chakra talks about sexuality and sensuality, right? And honoring and nurturing yourself. That's not happening in this connection. I believe this has something to do with sex. It says that there's some temptation here. And this is a conflict in partnership, but you're actually hoping for some harmony in it, right? But let's see what else is going on. There's some, maybe there's something going on at work, because it does say reward and recognition. Okay, so again, this could be work because it talks about expression. Groups, you could be having a deep conversation and maybe applauding your partner in this relationship. You know, giving them, hey, babe, you do a good job. You take care of me, you take care of the kids, or you're just so good to me. Or it could just have to, you're getting an award at work. It could be something like that. And work might be the interruption in this partnership, making somebody question what's going on. But it says to stand your ground. So when I look at this seventh card here, right, say stand your ground, it kind of makes me think that maybe somebody in this connection, I'm pretty confident somebody in this connection is not really feeling acknowledged. You don't feel recognized. I think you might go to family events and feel like awkward, like all this time I should know y'all. So, you know, and the thing is, I kind of get, let me shut up. All right. But you're hoping for some kind of turnaround here, right? You're hoping that you can maybe take some kind of action and pull everything together. You are standing your ground, so the behavior is different. I'm not sure who this is, but the hope card is reversed. So typically, you know, you're not quite sure how I guess, hopeful this is. All right, we have authority. Authority. This is like manifesting what you want. This is somebody in this connection, or maybe both you guys trying to take some sort of leadership position in the direction of the connection, if that makes any sense. Right? You're trying to manifest stability, but you might be stuck on how to go about doing it. All right? Or it could be somebody in this connection who has otherwise been, I don't want to say a doormat, but you allowed a lot. You may have allowed a lot, and you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. But because you're like, I don't want to say the new you, because you're practicing this stance now of being an authoritative figure, it could be shedding light to a new beginning. You're hoping, because I still see you subconsciously. I don't want to say subconsciously. It's like you're hoping for a new beginning, right? Or you're looking for renewal in something, or you're looking to end a cycle in it. Here, it still says that there's some kind of something you don't trust. There's deception, like you're thinking back on everything. Somebody's thinking about something, and they're kind of reflecting on what happened before in their feelings. Is deception and envy. We need to figure out what this is about. So somebody had to deal with temptation. They had to deal with, you know, trying to see if that would change. And now we're in deception and envy. They're all reversed. Okay. So maybe this person is working on it. Just stand your ground. We need to figure out what that's about. I'm going to say somebody's being walked over in this relationship. There's something having to do, I believe, with sex. Maybe you guys stop having sex, or you believe your partner's having sex with somebody else, Scorpio or Virgo. And you're trying to change the dynamic of the relationship. The person who is the doormat. I don't want to say, I hate to say it like that, guys, but the person who has been taken advantage of, it sounds better, but you're a doormat. And whoever the doormat is, I know, right? That's so shady. I'm sorry, it's the truth. I'm not going to... I think you're trying to change how you handle this, and you're taking some authoritative position, but I think you're starting to wonder if it's even worth it. All right. Ancestors. What do I want to pull? Pull these. Tell me what's going on in this connection. Is there any hope for this? Like, what is the situation here? I'm shuffling. Ancestors, please tell me more about this situation, please. I'll give it another shuffle. Ancestors, please let me know what's going on here. Okay. This one, I'll take this. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, maybe you're looking for romance in this connection and you're going about it differently. But tell me more. I need to understand. Where do I want to put these? I'm going to leave those. You can't see them. Oh, darn. Hold on. Let's see if I can. And you can't see the other cards. So what do? Let's move that up. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, so stay optimistic about your love life, positive thinking. So maybe, yeah, you're trying to handle things differently. Let's see what comes up next before we... I don't feel comfortable with that. Yeah, I clearly need some new ones with these. Kill these. They're dead. Ancestors, give me 2 more cards to help me understand. Okay. Alright. Deception. Forgiving and learning. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking will bring faith. Okay. Deception. Someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship. We know that. Okay, it ain't false because you know. But forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay. So I see you trying to handle things differently here. I see you trying to handle things differently. You're trying to forgive and learn. But you still feel like deception is a question. Notice we have hope, deception. We have deception, and learning and forgiving, right? So kind of like the same scenario. Stay optimistic. Yeah, I don't know how optimistic you are, but you're trying to be positive. I think this is not just about what is going on in this connection. I just think after, either it's going to get better or you're going to move on. So that's the bottom line. The bottom line is either this whole thing is going to work out or it ain't. And you are going to stay optimistic because after one door closes, what happens? Another one opens, right? But you have to be optimistic about it. Get your body right. Do whatever you got to do. But you do learn some lessons out of this. Hold on. Let's see what else is going on. Hopefully, you know, this is a couple. I'm really hoping. But I feel such a kind of a divide here. I feel like, I'm going to be real. The energy I'm getting is a selfish energy. I feel like you have one person giving, hoping, and I feel like the other person is a little cold. And I feel like a person in this connection had to change how they were doing things because the other person wasn't responding. They just does. Then now, even though you change or you're thinking about if it's even worth the changing, how about I just exit, kind of thing. Hold on. Ancestors, give me one more. Love begins. Look at that. Duh. It could be material. Okay, hold on. Let's see what this is. Intuition. So love begins. Authority. Once I took the authoritative figure, love begins. Material, spiritual, light. I see the light. Deception, envy, intuition. Tell me about intuition. What's this intuition? Because you stay optimistic about your love life when you know you got it, whether you got a girl, a guy, or not. You know you're marketable. So you can act up if you want to. Guess what? When that door closes, listen. Anyway, ancestors. New beginnings, found in finding harmony in a relationship, paying attention to my intuition with balance. Tell me if they, are they still together? Like, what's the, oh, Lord. Okay. This is what, when I was shuffling, is I'm not taking it, but it does say true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Because I feel like somebody here is obsessed with somebody else, and we'll talk about that. Virgo, you might be the temptation for Scorpio. I feel like Scorpio might be smothering you. Wait, hold up. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of the holidays together. So maybe y'all back together. I don't know. It don't look like, maybe you had a fight. I don't know. I know y'all need to have sex. Or stop having too much of it. I don't know. Stay optimistic about your love life. There may have been someone is wearing a false mask. Yep. And they're hoping that it changes. Learning and forgiving. As you release and heal the past, you experience love in your present moments. And I think once you guys come together, I think they're going to be a little bit more harmonious. Alright, so that's what we get. This is probably just a fight, either that or somebody looking at somebody sideways. Like, hold on. Ancestors. Oh, no. Hold up. Tell me about the temptation. Ancestors, please tell me about temptation. Oh, these. Ancestors, temptation, please. Please give me information on temptation. Please be as clear as possible, ancestors. Temptation is reversed. So maybe they were thinking about, I think this is somebody thinking somebody's going around on them. Or you see it, or you feel like you need to get ahead of it. Okay. Karmic relationship. Oh, it's 3. I'm going to take them. The chaser. So somebody who was chasing before ain't chasing no more. It's a codependent relationship and fear of abandonment. Clock. Need time. Takes time. Cycles. Time to heal. Progress. Okay, so there's some healing going on in a relationship. Fleeting triggers. Turmoil. Okay, so when you think about what this person did, letting go and loving you. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons. Didn't I just say lessons? I said that. Something happened in this relationship that you had to heal from. Letting go and loving you. So, that could be part of, if you are still in this connection, I am going to say, if you're still in this connection, I'm going to say that you maybe you've taken time to nourish you, even in this connection. Like, even if you guys are actively still together, you know what? I'm going to hang out with the girls tonight. I am dedicated to hanging out with the girls on Tuesdays or playing something online on Tuesdays where I do that for me. I go get my nail. Whatever you have to do to make yourself feel better while you still determine whether or not you want to work on this, right? But it does say it's a karmic relationship and you guys learned a lot of things together. Like, you knew how he was doing. And one is obsessed. I don't care what anybody says. I think it might be the Scorpio. See, Virgo's like the low-key be obsessed. Well, so do Scorpios. I just feel like this is energy. Somebody, especially, and I want to be very specific too. If this is a younger couple, I'm thinking, if this is a younger couple, this is obsession. I think if this is an older couple, I kind of feel like I enjoy this person, but I don't talk to you every day. Like, if they exited the situation, you wouldn't be all, like, heartbroken because you already been through that. But it would be sad to see, but it's like, alright, I'll just move on. So, but somebody is obsessed. Alright, ancestors. Let's see what else I need to know. Ancestors. Karmic relationship. Letting go and loving you. I wonder if you guys actually left. I wonder if you left. Alright, let me see if I can pull some more cards. Ancestors, tell me about temptation. Because I didn't get an answer for that. Actually, let me actually pull cards for that. Hold up. Where are my cards? all these cards and I ain't got nothing. Look at that. Okay. Ancestors. Ancestors, please give me information on temptation. Please tell me about temptation. Ancestors, please tell me about temptation. Ancestors, give me information on temptation. What happened here? What was somebody afraid? I don't know. Okay. Ancestors, tell me more. Deception. I see temptation. I see deception. Swords. Interesting. All right. This is King of Swords. Okay. Somebody keeps thinking about this. Like thinking about it like over and over and over again. It's like King of Swords is for one a leader, but this talks about being a strategic leader in thought. So somebody keeps going over this. Wait a minute, I want to see what else. Always, I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about how I'm going to prepare for this. What if this happens? I'm intentionally getting ready. I'm prepared. So I think emotionally somebody might be getting prepared whether it pans out or not. I said that earlier. Hold up. The devil. Dang it. Okay. The devil came up. We got temptation. We got the devil. Which one was the other one? Envy and envy and deception. Temptation, devil. Okay. So we got devil and we got devil energy. That could be Capricorn who interfered in this relationship. Hold up. I'm gonna go back. Ancestors, give me one more, please. Or a couple. Whatever you want to do. Okay. Page of Hazards. Okay. So this is like something having to do with money. Maybe, okay. Something having to do with money. It could be a new job. You could be getting news about money. Like somebody, this is having something to do with money. Hold on. And give me one more, please. I'm being patient. Somebody's patiently waiting for money. Somebody's chained to the house. Like I can't move because I don't have. There's something. Okay, maybe there's something with money keeping you guys together, and you don't really have a choice. But oh, okay. We got 10 of Cups. Family, contentment. All right. So let's look at it. All right. Maybe somebody was messing with. Maybe somebody was messing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Somebody could have been dealing with an Aries in this connection. This is a relationship between a Scorpio and a Virgo, but there are external things going on. I believe they have to do with work. And also, it talks about temptation. I think it has to do with habits. Somebody could be smoking a lot. Literally, you could be smoking. Somebody could be drinking too much where they pass out. I'm not laughing at that. I'm just saying. Or they could be telling you they're going somewhere that they ain't. Because the thing is, you have the deception card, then you got some dude passed out in a bar. So, you understand what I'm saying? Stuff like that. That's, what is that? That's that's Capricorn energy. The devil. Then we have Page of Hazards here. So, maybe somebody's, expecting money. There's something having to do with money. Okay, it looks like you might be waiting for money or looking for a job. Forgiving and learning authority. Like, I'm going to take control of my own life. I see the light. I see I need to prepare myself because I still don't understand if I trust this connection. I need to get ready for something that might come up later on because so many things have always come up. Deception and envy. I'm forgiving. I'm learning to deal with the situation. But I feel like I'm chained to this situation. There's nothing I can do about this zombie in back of me who's getting drunker because I need him right now. I don't know. Maybe this is just a fleeting feeling. New line. Love begins. And I don't know, material and spiritual prosperity, intuition. So maybe you felt like we could get something good out of this eventually. Maybe you guys are getting to this point where you have the 10 of Cups energy, where you're happy with the home, the family, and you feel like you're back in the honeymoon phase. And I don't think that you thought it would get there because you had temptation. The hope was reversed. Things just weren't going well, but they look like they may have gotten better. However, there's some things you still need to watch out for. In the back of your mind, can I trust this person? I've been through a lot of stuff with this person. It better be 10 of Cups. Alright. Ancestors. How long I've been up here? Alright, whatever, that's cool. Ancestors, is there anything else? I don't feel like I need to pull any of the other ones. We'll just get some. I'll get a couple of messages. Oh God. Oh, now listen, I was shuffling. I'm just saying, I was shuffling. This came out. Maybe at some point it was an abusive relationship or it was just really toxic. Like, I gotta take the alcohol bottle out your hand. Like, I gotta take that that vice out your hand. Like, it's a battle every day. That's a battle. Like, but what do you do? You try and recover. Alright, so let me see. Ancestors, that's what I get for shuffling. I should have not. They were still in my hand. What you want me to do when it drops? Something said take it, so I did. But if it weren't, okay, I'm gonna put this here. Obviously, that belongs there. Under lessons learned, karmic relationships, letting go and loving you. I gotta not focus so much on you. I can't obsess over you. Otherwise, I can't develop me. But I do see somebody getting ready. In case this don't work out, they looking at the other door like, yeah. But for now, it just looks like happiness. But it's happiness that will be there. But the subconscious never goes away, right? There's still something until you get to that point where we can turn all these reversals around. Let you get there. That's what it says. But under the relationship and the things that you've gone through in the past, it was like people chasing people, turmoil. You watching people hang out with Capricorns and like, wait, who else was here? You know, we got King of Swords, so it could have been an air sign, anything. Alright. Oh, okay. Abundance. This does talk about money too. There's some sort of recognition I believe somebody's getting at work or something. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have in fairyland and in human land. There is enough abundance for everyone. Yeah, I think you're taking it upon yourself to really try and grow. I kind of feel like in this reading you're trying to find, first of all, prepare yourself, right, in case something goes down, but also just kind of get ready. It looks like you might be doing really well at work too. Okay. Is there anything else we need to know here? I guess I could pull one of these. Ancestors. Oh, Lord. Okay. Ancestors, I think I'm going to do this, alright? I'm going to pull these cards and see if they make any sense. I know this is crazy, but there's more cards. Only because I'm curious to know. I would like some explanation for temptation. Optimistic. I'm tempted to move on with somebody else, but you don't do it. You probably threaten to do it. Ancestors, tell me about this temptation. Tell me about the thoughts of the person who did it. I'm confused. Ancestors. Ancestors, tell me about envy and deception. I don't want to take that. Maybe you guys aren't talking. I don't want to take that, though. Forgiving and learning, I guess it does line up. Deception, envy, I see the light. I plan on messaging you soon. Forgiving, learning. Maybe you're going to talk to this person and finally decide that you're going to give in, because clearly you are. Ancestors, one more. Oh, my God. Yeah, y'all probably just broke up for a few days. I want to get back together. Of course you do. Of course, now that you sober. Let me stop. You gotta put some humor in it. I'm sorry. Alright, guys. That's all I have. Thank you so much for... Actually, you know what? That's not... I want to pull one of these. I'm curious to pull these. I don't know, man. I wasn't necessarily connecting with these. I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that. Listen, guys. Alright. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Please. Like, share, subscribe. Oh, yeah. Hit me up for private readings, too. I'm happy to do those. Just email me. The email is somewhere in the community. It's like, I don't know, you know, the box below or something like that. But it's in there. All right, guys. Take care. Love you. Bye-bye.